Mix in that curveball as well.
Deals to Austin Slater, who among anybody in this lineup has had a
fastballs, and you do not want to get to a slider.
One with an 0-1 with a fastball. 1-1. The Dodger win in that series. There's the breaking ball that misses in the dirt. And if any one of those things is affected, it affects your mechanics in your delivery. That was an issue for Kershaw. Got a rehab assignment in this past week at Single A Rancho Cucamonga and is back in at a much needed time with. There's a 3-1 to Austin Slater coming. May 7-2 Giants last night. Payoff to Slater. Got him on that breaking ball. That's the pitch in the arsenal. 21 have come on the slider specifically. Here's Darren Ruff.
Well, he sets that pitch up so great. He throws so many fastballs into his glove side that then he throws a slider in the same spot, right? It's the tunneling thing that everybody tries to figure out.
Well, actually will run into the right-handed hitters.
Loves to attack him inside. Goes back to the slider for a strikeout. Downhill with a 2-1, and Ruff hits it towards the hole at short. There is Trey Turner making the play for out number 2. 2 up and 2 down. 2 away for Elliot Ramos. And he goes after the first pitch he sees, sends it out to Chris Taylor in left field, and it's a 1-2-3. Wilmer Flores will lead it off for the Giants against Clayton Kershaw in the second. And he'll take a pitch inside. Flores with a hamstring issue after a couple of at-bats. So Flores slides over to a spot where he's played. Waits for a 2-0. And skies it to the left side. The non-related Turners both shielding their eyes. It'll be Trey for the out. 4 up and 4 down against Kershaw. Against teams with 500 or better records. Thairo Estrada swings away and fouls one off.
The last for
0-1 on Estrada. 0-2. Behind those two teams. Mets beat the Angels last night. Great month of May at the plate. There's the Kershaw curve that misses outside.
It's for a lot of matchup situations.
It's a situation today where there are 2 bits.
They'll be Peterson and Yastrzemski. As quick as he can get up, they'll be coming up.
And that's been a hallmark of Gabe Kapler in his 3 seasons now as the Giants. Another 1-2 to Estrada. In the air to left. Taylor back, turning around at the track. It is gone. 4th home run of the year for Estrada. The Giants take the early lead on Kershaw.
That was a hanging slider.
Yep.
He wanted that ball down and in, much like the one he struck Ruff ball, and Estrada whacked it.
There's Crawford. 2-0 the count on Brandon. 25 average. And he's quickly ahead of the count. 3-0.
Something to watch for. Carlos Torres, the home plate umpire, has a very small strike zone.
Crawford with a 4-pitch walk. So after the first 4 Giants were retired, Estrada homers and with Casali behind the plate. Bart really having some trouble with his swing, really having trouble with the hits in 2 at-bats. Also caught a man stealing as well, so acclimating. Off the end of the bat and into center field. Austin wins his 3 for 3 with the Giants, and he moves Crawford into scoring position.
Well, interesting.
Got something to prove.
There's Casali way out in front of that slider. 0-1.
You know, Belt they really miss. He's been super productive the last 2 years.
And some of the injury issues have popped after he was ready to come back from a left knee issue. And then Steven Duggar, who had played a lot of center field last year, played a lot. Very important to the success of the Giants on their way back. Casali Good take on a slider, and it's 2-2.
If you compare the two teams, Giants don't have that guy, but they just grind out at bats.
Sally doing it right now after he was down 0-2.
I think that
107 wins last year. Another curveball from Kershaw misses to Casali goes down. Called out by Carlos Torres, and Kershaw.
the Dodgers just trying to chase the Giants, and the Giants just they weren't having any of it.
Luis Gonzalez fouls one. Gonzalez, the National League Rookie of the Month in May, showing bunt again, and he'll take one low. It's another guy. 2 on against Kershaw in the second, and he pours in a strike with a fastball to get the count to 1. Towards the gap in right center field and right on cue. Gonzalez will drive home Crawford to make it 2-0 Giants.
They're not fast.
I think that's exactly what Eric is trying to say, AJ. There's a strike from Kershaw to Slater.
Could have thrown the ball to second.
Right.
Still had time.
Curve swung on and missed. 0-2 on Slater. Inning from Clayton Kershaw in the second, trying to end it here. And he does with the curveball, and his third strikeout, his second against Slater. Had a couple of eventful half innings so far. Clayton Kershaw deals to Darren Ruff to start off the game for Darren Ruff last night, his second of the year. Had one back on May the 20th against San Diego, and his 2 home runs yesterday. Beats one into the ground. Charge again, Trey Turner. Ruff hustling. Good pick by Freeman. And there's one down here. Exactly what the percentage is. There's Ramos, who flew out on the first pitch he saw in the first. He'll take a ball here.
There's a what's the group called from LA? The something
Pantone
454 or something.
454.
It's the color of the Dodgers. It's 294. Pantone 294.
294.
Well, if you look out in center to
Sections 140 through 142, in fact. Hard hit to the hole. Another smooth play by Trey Turner. 2 up and 2 down in the third against Kershaw.
Fame,
That's
Mike
right.
Krukow, we went in together, so.
You in the Polish Hall of Fame?
You just got inducted over the past year.
Mike Krukow and I, same class.
Congratulations.
Pretty solid, man.
What do you?
Of course, AJ, when he played his single year for the Giants, made such an impact representing the number 36 for the Giants. 2-0 to Flores is low, and he's ahead 3-0.
And you mentioned home plate umpire. That second pitch in this at bat, he had some words. He was not excited
as well. He's the crew chief at third today. 3-1. Flores lifts a breaking ball in the air. Taylor on, and the inning is over. 1-2-3, third inning. The Giants scored the lone 2 runs of the game. Tyro Estrada was responsible for the first with a solo blast. Towards second, backing up Lux, knocks it down, spins and throws, and not in time. And that allows Estrada to reach, and here's Crawford, who walked on 4 pitches. Takes the bat off the shoulder and misses.
I didn't want that play made. I was hitting, I want to knock.
1-1 on Crawford. LeMahieu, Giants right behind them. .35-year-old Crawford from 34-year-old Kershaw, and it's fouled back. 3-2. Up and in, and it's the second time that Crawford has walked today. 2 aboard to start this 4th inning for the Giants.
Kershaw's starting to.
Giants have right now. First and second with nobody out for Austin Wynns, who's 3 for 3 so far in a couple of games with the Giants.
You don't bunt your DH.
Right,
You don't bunt anybody anymore.
Well, the Giants are a team that has been a little. Last night was a big deal. 1-1. Wins into center for Bellinger. He's got to fight the sun. Estrada off from second, and he will get into third. We're just talking about base running and small ball.
If he bunts it anywhere past Kershaw, you can almost get a double.
There it is. Oh, he popped it foul.
There's no defense. If he the runner on at first.
Bunt shown, and it's going to be a strike.
I'd almost try it again. No, you got to swing.
No,
He's going to try with 2 strikes and then pull back. Smith has to make sure there's no movement from
creeping in. He's cheating in.
Bunt again, and it's fouled for the strikeout.
Hey, but the fans will tell you how easy it is to bunt. Trust me.
Right.
Why can't you get a bunt down? Why can't you hit the ball, ground ball?
Second run in the second. RBI chance here. Breaking ball and basically a half-hearted swing. It's a strike, and it's 0-2. 0-2 to Gonzalez. A check swing roller back to Kershaw. The former Gold Glover will retire the side. The first 2 men reach, but no damage done for the Giants.